here. Joining me in the booth is Mary Jean Brown, our expert on the MASCAR Tour. Mary Jean, can you give us a rundown on this first heat?
Sure. Number 1 is 99, Greg Seward. He's out of Halifax. Number 84 is Pierre Arsenault. He's out of St. John. Number 31 is Sean Conrad. He is out of Halifax as well. Number 8 is Leo Kaufman. He's out of Halifax. 92, he is Dean Plattenberg. He is out of Halifax. 48, Jimmy Dunn. He's out of Moncton. Number 80, Roger Miller. He's out of Halifax. Then we have number 17, Paul Udare. He's out of Shediac. 73 is, sorry, I'm out of breath, guys. I ran up here. Derek Steeves. He's out of Moncton. And then last but not least, 26, Merle Kern. He comes from Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Well, it sure is a maritime tour. The people are from all over the place.
That's right.
I always love it when they come here to Petty Raceway. It's a nice little track. Everybody seems to enjoy themselves. Good hot racing.
Beautiful, beautiful sunny day today. The crowd's really good.
A little bit slow getting this off, and we originally scheduled a race last night, but the weatherman didn't want to cooperate with us.
Well, made up for it today. Gorgeous, gorgeous day.
Definitely.
Number 99, Greg Seward's in the lead now, with number 31, Sean Conrad in second place, and 92, Dean Plattenberg going in third, trying to move up to second.
Okay, car 31, he's new to the tour this year, is he not?
Yes, he is. He's a rookie on the schedule. He actually lives in St. John, and his pit crew and his father's on the pit crew are from Halifax, and they bring the car every week to the track.
How many laps are we going to be seeing here in the heats?
Pardon me?
How many laps will we see here in the heats?
The heats run 15 laps, and this gets them qualified for the feature.
In other words, your starting positions in the feature.
There's going to be 24 starting positions today. They'll take the first 6 cars, and then those people will qualify for the feature of each heat. There'll be 3 heats, and then after that they'll have a qualifying race, and then they'll come up to the end to fill up the field for 24.
Okay, it looks like Greg Seward has got himself a nice, comfortable lead. But we've got a battle going back for second and third between Plattenberg and our rookie,
Sean Conrad.
Sean Conrad. Well, Dean was a rookie last year, I believe.
Yes, and he won the rookie championship last year.
So this might almost be the fight for the rookie honors here between those two.
At present, number 80 is the lead. Roger Miller, you'll see him later. He is out there now. And 31 is in second place. So they're sort of trying to compete to get ahead for the championship for the year.
Okay, we have our first winner of the day.
Nice head for Bucks, Greg Seward. Still hurting from last week's accident. He went into the concrete Raceway Park at Oyster Bend Bridge in a style that I have not seen a race car parked in a good long time. He was hurting, boy, and he's still on the painkillers there, I guess, to a certain extent, to try and control some muscle damage between the shoulder blades. But Prince Edward Island days, there we go, Chester Fried Chicken number 55.
Okay, the cars are lining up now for heat number 2 in the MASCAR Tour. Give us a quick rundown, Mary Jean.
24 is from PEI, that is Scott Livingston. 55, Dale Richardson from Antigonish. 13, John March from St. John. 30, Doug Stokes from Halifax. 49, Cy Harvey from Halifax. We've got 11, Frank Williston from Chatham. 67, Steve Henderson from Halifax. 6, George Koskoulis from Antigonish, and 93, Paul Ryan, and he's from Halifax as well.
Okay, they're coming around turn 4 and coming to the green flag. And Scott Livingston holds off the lead. Car 13 pulling up behind him, unsponsored car this year from the looks of it. Car Dale Richardson looked dangerously close to that wall that time around. starting to spread out a bit. 55 dropped back. I think he has a little bit of a loose condition there. He's staying on the outside. Frank Williston seems to want to get inside of him there. And he does. That's John March in the 13 car, still holding up car 49 of Cy Harvey. Harvey's going to take him on the outside.
It's halfway now, so 24 is still in the lead.
John March looks in good shape in the 13 car for his very first time out this year. Cy Harvey makes it in the review here with the 49.
Is there any superstition about having a 13 on your car here?
No, not at all. Most of the guys like two-digit numbers, so they pretty well take whatever they want.
And Cy Harvey gets the inside position on John March.
John March and Cy Harvey.
Looks like John March has got himself relegated to the outside of the track. Car's passing on the inside now. Frank Williston gets out of shape in the backstretch. Oh, he got away okay. He wasn't able to touch anything. Coming up with the checkered flag. And Scott Livingston holds it from flag to flag. Takes the win here in heat number 2.
So we had 24, 49, and 67. So a PEI car, a Halifax car, and another Halifax car.
That's a new car that came out of the Don Biederman shops. Don and Ed Halworth could have got a chance to design and work, etc. And I believe that's where that car came from.
Excellent crowd today.
Oh, as always.
The 24. Sherwood, Prince Edward Island. We're going to be back at PEI 2. Want to remind you that. Boy, we have some
Scott takes his victory lap.
That's his first for this year, so he'll be really proud.
Just 2 weeks from this weekend.
He's holding that flag nice and high.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Scott. Take a short break here now, and we'll come back with heat number 3. If you are interested in race, rally, or auto slalom events, please contact the car club nearest you. The official MASCAR pace car leads them around for heat number 3. We have car number 10 with Ed Hayden, car number 21, Dave Pierce, car number 2 with, 02 with Mike McKenzie. Outside of him is the 00 Scott Frazier. Did Scott win the Rookie of the Year last year?
No, 92 won the Rookie. He came second.
That's right. Came second. Following that, we have the 33 of Bob Ewell. Car 2 of Terry Clattenburg. Car 25, Mike Ryan.
This is his first race today,
First
so all
race.
people from Munkin have come to see him.
I'll bet you he's pumped now. And then on the outside, we have car 44 of Wayne Smith. Car 77 is Dave Gourvet. And the pace car heads for the pits. Coming around turn 4, coming to the green flag. They're away. Ed Hayden maintained in the lead. Mike McKenzie slipping in second and behind him. Dave Pierce forcing the outside. Oh, I think we had a little bump there. The way this track seems to be running so far outside is not really the fast way, is it?
No, it isn't. Inside is usually the best route.
by Mike McKenzie. Bob Yule's fighting it out with Terry Clattenburg for third position. Neck and neck in the backstretch, but Terry takes the lead in the corner. Mike Ryan seems to be holding his own. He's sitting in fifth position right now. Falling in line and trying to keep his nose clean, I think.
I'm sure he wants to keep the car all clean for the feature. It looks pretty. They all do the first race, and then they have to keep up and keep getting them looking good for the rest of the season.
Well, besides tuning, you have to keep that car looking good for their sponsors.
That's right. That's very important because that's what makes the world go round in the circuit.
John Martin can probably attest to how much where he's putting it out of his own pocket to race here today.
It can be tough, that's for sure, but most of them have really, really good sponsors, support them, come watch the race, are very, very supportive of the tour.
And Hayden's still maintaining the lead. Terry Clattenburg has moved up behind the car 02 with Mike McKenzie. Last lap flag shown. Terry definitely wants to get in there and make a challenge.
It's really amazing that Mike was able to get back this week because there was really a bad wreck last week at Oyster Bed Bridge, and we were wondering if he could even make it, but the car looks great.
A lot of work. And then Hayden managed to stay out front and takes the checkered flag.
Very close, looked real strong. First day of Brandon Chesney. And of course, the Walker Dynamics number 2, Terry Clattenburg, unofficially in third spot. Here's your top 3 from that heat. Man, what a display. We sure got a whack of them here today, and it's going to be an incredible Budweiser 100. Nice hand. And Hayden, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, number 10. The minute number review.
Number's Frank driver. Number's Fraser driver, Frankie.
50.
50. We have 8 cars in it. Could you give us the rundown, Mary Jane?
Certainly. 17 is in first place, Polly Bear, and he's from Shediac. We have 11, Frank Williston from Chatham. 77, 00, Scott Fraser, he's from Halifax. Number 8, Leo Cochran from Halifax. 77, Dave Gorbett from PEI. 21, Dave Pierce from Blockhouse, Nova Scotia. 26, Merle Kerr from Sydney, Nova Scotia. And coming up to the rear is 50, Frank Fraser, and he's from Halifax.
So after this race, there's going to be 2 cars sitting in the pits before we get to the feature.
That's right.
Oh, we have one more car pulling out here.
That's number 73. He's from Moncton. He's the first race this season, and that is
Derek Steeves.
Derek Steeves. He's new this week, so I have to get used to all these new drivers.
Well, it's good to see new drivers coming in, though.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
It really makes a complete day when you have cars that really have to fight to get to the feature.
We have 37 cars now registered in the MASCAR circuit, so that's really good. Every race is averaging between 28 and 30 cars that are showing up, so that's great for the fans.
Oh, it certainly is. And they're here to see racing, and they're going to see racing.
That's right.
And with these guys on the bubble, as to speak, they might be charging a little bit extra.
There could be a little bit of trying to get up front there. Nobody likes to sit out, that's for sure, and the fans are so good. They want to see everything. They want to show their cars. They want to get their sponsors' names out there, so it's going to be a tough one right now.
Paul Hebert in the car 17 on the pole. He's going to be holding back a hungry crowd. We're coming around turn 4, coming to the green flag. They get the flag of their own. Immediately on the outside, Frank Williston's trying to make a move on him. Uh-oh, we've got trouble. Car 21, car 77.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it looks like
26 almost got away with it.
26 took the man.
Well, we said thought they were going to race to the front, and they certainly have shown that.
Oh, see if we'll have any luck. These guys able to get back in the race. Couldn't quite tell what happened there, but there was some jamming coming out of turn 2. Car 26, Merrill Kerr. He's got a flat on the right rear. While we're waiting for the cars to get away here, we should give you a rundown of the top 5 in the MASCAR standings as of June 26th. That's coming in here today. We have car 2, Terry Clantenberg, the lead with total 442 points. Scott Frazier in the 00 with 408. Ed Hayden, car number 10, 396 points. Craig Stewart, car 99 with 392, and tied with him is Wayne Smith in the car 44. They'll be looking to advance their standings here today. They have the car 21 moving, and
he looks like he did quite a bit of damage.
Yes,
that front left front
and rear both, a lot of damage.
He sort of got jammed.
That appears to be an older car.
He's been driving that for quite a few years, very consistent, has been one of the regulars on the tour for numerous years. I would guess at least 9 or 10. The circuit's been going 11, I believe, and he's been pretty faithful.
Well, they have his car removed from the track now. The course workers are just doing a final brush up on the track. We should be going back to green here very shortly, with Paul Hebert in the lead.
We're all set to go here. We got a red green coming up this time around. I think we're going to give you some green flag. One more lap, and we're going to hit the gas and really make it happen here.
Car 11, Frank Williston. He seems to be having an off.
That lovely pace car that you've seen around here today, the official.
It's going to go halfway now.
Chevy Lumina 734 from Motormart. You're with your full line
I was about to say, Frank Williston, he seems to be a little bit back in the points so far this year.
This is his second race of the season. He just started last week in PEI. He had other business commitments, so wasn't able to come any sooner. So we're really glad to have him back. He's really a nice fellow, good driver, nice car.
He's certainly going to be charging to get up into the point standings.
That's right. He enjoys racing.
Behind them is car 00.
I'll tell you how to win that car too.
That's Scott Frazier, second generation here in the MASCAR Tour. And they're off and away. Right, Frank Williston's making a move on the outside of Paul Hebert. Right, he has to back off in the corner. It's going to be tight coming down across the start-finish line. Bumping in the corner. Everybody's trying to get that little bit of advantage. And Williston has the front. Scott Frazier certainly wants to get through that. He appears to have quite a fast car at this point. Oh, we have a car spun on the front stretch. Car 26. Oh, slow her down, boys. Not a good position to be in coming out of that corner because it's pretty hard to see around that corner.
Merle Kerr's from Sydney, Nova Scotia, and he's been a faithful driver and his cars every week at all the tracks, and that's quite a long haul to be coming from Sydney.
He's having quite an exciting feature here, B-feature. It's 2 incidents that he's been involved in. Maybe that damage from the first one has set his car off just a bit.
7 o'clock evening.
Warming himself up, getting himself tightened up in the backstretch, expecting the green flag this time around.
We continue on with the MASCAR Tour here at Petty Raceway. We're going to get the green flag this time around.
One car we haven't really mentioned that seems to be right in there is Frank Frazier in the car 50.
Yes, he's racing. Last year, that car was driven by Junior Kelly. Junior decided to drop out of MASCAR and concentrate on his son's racing in Halifax, so Frank Frazier has stepped into that car. And Frank is from Shubenacadie, Nova Scotia.
Frank's always been a hot goer. He's got a hot foot.
He has a lot of followers to come see him at each race. A lot of fans.
Now we see this starter holding the green flag. They're starting to pick up the pace on a turn 4. And the green is shown. you that batted with Paulie Bear and Frank Williston. Oh, looks like Frank's got the move on him this time. And he does, and young Scott is eager to get in there himself.
Frank's car's got a lot of power.
Looks like they've kept themselves stretched out to single file now. Scott Frazier, he looks like he's awful hungry to get up fast.
Scott is a very consistent driver. Of course, he's the son of Frank Frazier, and he's from Shubenacadie as well.
Scott's not able to get down on the inside, so now he's going to look at the outside. Yellow flag, we have a car off in the backstretch. That's car 73. Derek Steves lost it in the backstretch.
I see his window net's down, so he's fine.
Just take a quick look at Derek Stevens.
He must just went a little bit too wide, do you think?
I think so.
In case you haven't noticed, those road grader tires do not move in a big hurry.
And he kind of got into
He's all right. We're just going to make them
the dirt over there, and he might have caused some damage to the right-hand side as he dropped off the edge of the track.
The ambulance went over to check him out, make sure he's all right. He looks like he's fine. Certainly exciting races for the fans, Don.
That's what they came to see. They're certainly getting their fill today. After having to wait that extra day, I think it's certainly worth it.
Well, couldn't race last night in the rain. Wouldn't work. Don't have rain tires on these cars.
And I don't think the fans would have been too excited about getting drenched out here.
No, I don't. And it rained. It rained and it thundered, and it couldn't have been any worse of an evening. So today was a good choice. Gorgeous sunny afternoon.
Well, track owner Jerry Campbell made the right decision. He was checking with the radar people, keeping up to date, and they said after there was a brief shower, 100% chance of rain last night.
Can't go wrong with that information. If it says 100% chance, I'd say he did the right move.
Just a quick cleanup on the backstretch there as we carry by. Up front, we're looking at the number 11 there, the Williston Construction car of Frank Williston. And the best direct auto salvage number 17.
We hope to get that on the
replay, but we didn't have it. Local car, fine driver, great competitor, and also helped by Champlain Auto Body and Eastern Well Brothers.
This car is going to come around to us, and we'll get to see which side is really damaged, because certainly the driver's side looks fine. It's got to be over the passenger side.
Yeah, I suspect he did have some contact with the dirt over there. I thought I heard some sort of crunch, but he didn't get into the tires in the backstretch, so hopefully not too major. He has...
It's too bad, as I said, it is his first race this season.
It looks almost like he's broken his steering linkage.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Oh, he's done a fair amount of damage on there.
Looks like it's a little bit.
First time out this year.
They'll be ordering up a couple of drums of midnight oil for his shop this week too, I watched.
This is the second season for Derek Steves. He raced with us, not last year, I believe, the previous year. Sat out last year.
It's a rough way to come back.
Too bad.
I hope he doesn't lose his enthusiasm.
I don't think so. I think these guys are true sportsmen, and they love racing, and they pretty well come and
do what it takes to race.
That's right. Enjoy it right to the hilt.
Well, it appears the course workers have cleared the track now. Our starter is holding the green flag. I'm sure everybody glances over from the backstretch to watch the flag man. And they're really picking up the speed this time around. Frank Williston now has the inside with Paulie Bear a little bit loose, trying to get back that lead position. Scott Frazier ducks on the inside of him. And Frank Frazier pulling in the third position.
There's only one thing in mind, and that is to take one wide turn, put it on another. That's what he's doing right now. Malenko Fisher, double zero.
Scott Frazier is not satisfied with second position. He's pushing Frank Williston very hard. Puts his nose down under Willison and spins him around. We have a yellow flag. Frank Willison, you can't go racing backwards. I believe he's just trying to get in position to spin his car around. Now, will Frank be able to come back in the lead, or?
It'll have to be one of the MASCAR officials' calls to see how they took that.
It appeared from this angle that he was helped around a little.
I would think so, but we have the benefit of the TV camera. It appears they're putting 0-0 to the back, and they're going to put Frank Willison back up front.
So they have assessed a penalty. We can see it in instant replay here. No, I guess not.
Dave Harrison brings the one back out. He's put back together in a hurry, but his crew doing fine.
I do believe, Don, though, that you are right. I think he did get a little help.
Certainly not an intentional spin, but you do have to watch your P's and Q's out there.
That's right, and they get over anxious. They all want to be the winners. They like that checkered flag.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Scott does here from the... Oh, look what we have. Car 21 has returned to
Dave
the track.
Pierce, that's great.
I don't think he's in a position to get into the A main, but I'm certain that he's after some more laps.
Well, he'll let the car know that if what he's done any damage to, and maybe what to fix for the next race of the MASCAR series.
Okay, that's the last one.
Starter signaling 1 lap to green.
Commentary presented by Motorsports this year again on the tour. Brought to you with a good folks.
So we've lost one Frazier to the rear, but now there's another one that wants the front. No, they're not going to give him the green. Frank, you've got to hold it up just a bit.
Yes, he jumped the start a little bit there. Frank Willison is in the position to set the pace, so therefore number 50, Frank Frazier, should have stayed behind.
Are they going to give him green this time? Yep. Yep. Frank Frazier takes the lead anyway. He really has the hot shoe right now. Frank Willison falls into second, Paulie Bear is third. Leo Cochran sitting fourth, and Scott Frazier right now is fifth.
21, Dave Pierce decided to pull off. He must realize that
His car just wasn't in condition to race that speed.
that's right.
Car 8 swings wide. Scott Frazier got something. Pulls back into fourth position. Coming around, 2 laps to go. Bill single foul doesn't appear Frank Willison has quite enough to tuck his nose back in. Coming to the white flag lap.
There's your winner coming up.
Last chance for Frank Willison, but it does. Frank Frazier holds him off. First place, Frank Frazier. Second, Frank Willison. Third, Paulie Bear. Fourth, Scotty Bear.
Scott Frazier.
Pardon me, Scott Frazier. Followed by Leo Cochran. And I believe car 26, he will get a position in the main.
They're going to all make it.
Here also the U Auto Works with the yellow and the white and the wagon. They got all kinds of team yellow biddies, other race team stuff.
See, it pays to get back out into the races because by 26 getting his car ready and getting it back out, he was able to make the main feature.
Even though he's lapped down, he had the position because there was nobody else there.
That's right, where we lost 2, 73 and 21, so therefore it falls into place.
And they will take up scratch positions at the tail of the feature.
That's right, they fall into place as the way they came across the line towards the end.
Okay, well, it was very nice having you here today with me for these races. Be watching coming up very shortly is going to be the MASCAR 100-lap feature to be seen on Fundy Motorsports special event. Thanks for watching.